Welcome back to Takabola Gaming. My name is Takabola, and today we continue our run playing as the Union in Grand Tactician Civil War. Right now we have Moop Moop's army heading up to try and relieve Fort Mifflin. I've reorganized the Navy, so hopefully that will work out pretty well. Hopefully we're retaking Covington. Wanted to kind of, re-solidify some of our lines here. Kind of well aware of Confederate incursions, shall we say, that we're trying to undo. Although Fort Mifflin's doing well on its own, we're going to go still try and relieve it because we can. So, we have barely afloat navies that are ready to go. They're not disabled, but they're barely afloat. We have the Combat 1, which is awaiting orders. They're ready to go. So we may send them down to do combat. I kind of want to get in for the James River Squadron here, try and knock them out, but we'd have to get past Fort Norfolk first. Not 100% sure that this army, or this navy, is capable of that. But just because the fort's a level 2, it might be worth sending it down to try anyway. Sure, we'll send it down to try anyway. What I have not looked at is this. Because he's not great. He's a lot better. Let's look at some of this here. That's not bad at all. That's okay enough. Okay enough. Okay enough. Not great. That works. Okay enough. Okay enough. Okay enough. I'm sure there's some better ones in there, but we're not going to mess with that too much. Alright, so we're first going to have to wait for this battle to actually end. And hope that they're, moving away. There we go. Head back to St. Louis. Then we're going to get over here. And watch Moop Moop head north. At 20 times speed. Yeah, so now we're at 46% chance of taking this. Disaster. Alright, when they arrive, which means that Moop Moop is getting ready to retreat, or are they not? Yeah, so they're going to retreat because reasons. I do not get sometimes what's happened here. Of course, I'm also not getting this. They're just continuing to move north. They've taken this fort. And they're just continuing to move north. They're still retreating. Why are you still retreating? Seriously, you far outnumber them. What's going on? Why? Something that I've noticed in this particular patch is that this is happening more and more and more. That they're just flat out retreating when they really shouldn't be. I don't know if it has to do with readiness. I don't think it should. They're retreating north. Not really sure what the Army of Northwest is trying to do here. I want you to go take that fort while it's still somewhat worrying about it. Now, the only one of these is really scary is the Army of the Shenandoah, but they are... Everyone and their mother is invading the north here. the Hamden Division. Not very large at all. I want you to chase. Give chase. Alright, I'm going to try and take the Army of the Ohio and make them think. Here's the Army of Alabama. They're on their way. Okay, try not to keep hitting my microphone. I'm trying to figure out where to go with it. I could try and take the Cumberland Gap and build a railroad in that case. In fact, let me build one of these railroads that I actually have the ability to build. Davenport to Omaha makes a lot of sense for what I'm trying to do in terms of the trying to make more money deal, because that will help this trade route right here to have a railroad going across Iowa. So we'll do that. Alright, we are up to 113,000. They're up to 130,000, but we're at least closing that gap. I don't know what you're headed and trying to do, but we'll figure this out here. Since you're headed for New York, I really have no idea what they're doing. Yeah, see, I don't really know what this is about here. Gibbon just withdrew. Yes, he's at low readiness, but it's in Union territory against a fort that can't be that strong. Their morale is panicked. Guess that's it? I don't know. Alright, so this is economy. So what's able to be even done? We can improve our credit rating, which we don't need to worry about. We can subsidize banks, so yeah, we'll just keep doing market reform. Oh, that's fine. Alright. Just bring Gentnor right up here. And I guess we're just going to have you sit in Trenton until your morale is better. Alright, you guys, and then we're down here. Go ahead and build a supply depot, because we're going to need that later. Definitely going to need that later. Any buildings get constructed in the midst of all of this? No. Good. Yeah, look at the supply route to just get down here. It's a horrible area, but we need it to take Nashville. Eventually. I have been checking every once in a while to see if we're starting to get some more recruits on this side, and it's not quite there yet to be able to build more armies and things, which is what I'm really after. Really not sure what is happening. All these Confederate invasions, no idea where they're even going. But with an eager, we should be able to take that fort. They're panicked, so they may run when they face this army here again, but we're going to let them do their thing. They're not even stopping to take cities. I think that's, to me, one of the things that's the weirdest of it is they're not even stopping to take cities. Right, Jet Nord. I'm gonna auto-resolve an assault. Hope that works. So yeah, once again, given forced to retreat. That's really, really not good. Especially since I'm aware that something's probably going to be happening around here. We'll see. How's this going down here, guys? They're barely afloat. They do still have 12 ships, but they're barely afloat. We have a weapons delivery of Springfield rifle muskets. That will help. That'll help a lot. That will help a lot. So again, we're just going to head over to armies. Do I really only have 6 fielded armies? I'm not going to select ship. I want armies. Earth to computer, thank you. We'll just go from the side here. It's not really that big of a deal. Of course, the tiny, tiny Army of the West. Still with Springfield muskets, but that's perfectly fine. That will help us immensely, the superior weapons. So now we're going to try to build, or buy even more of these. I don't want 50,000 right now. We'll do 10,000, that's fine. Build even more. Even more. So this is where I think we would get Springfield muskets, but I'd rather have the rifles, frankly. Right now, we'll save up for whatever we have to with that, unless we get more recruiting. I think we're okay on recruiting for now. Especially once Militia Act 3 passes, that'll get us a lot of recruits. We should be up around 200,000 easily by the end of the year. If not earlier. The Confederacy should slow down. I think. We gotta figure out what Moop's gonna do and how to get his morale back up. Because that is a problem. That is an immense problem. But it's a problem we will figure out what to do with. Now, there are Western armies over here, and something's up in Chillicothe. I think once this fort is built, we can begin to move west with the Western armies. And again, we're looking to try and take Kansas back with another trade route. We also can try to maybe slip in some financials, but I think we're still doing okay on the credit rating for the moment. See, this is what I'm afraid of, is here's another army that's coming up, and we just don't have anyone currently. So I'm going to have you try and head to Dover by sea. See if I can get you out of New York. Recognize my computer is not liking that. Now, legacy rifles. Earlier rifle models and the Wicked Plains rifle have already ceased production in favor of their more modern and standard service arms. While these weapon types are considered obsolete, they're still effective and accurate weapons in the hand of skilled soldiers. I'm still not going to do it. I want the Springfield rifles, and if I can't have them, we'll do something else. I feel almost like I'm getting lucky a little bit but we'll see. Alright. Gibbon found himself. Can you now get there? Yes, there we go. So he is finally moving and getting away from these Confederate forces here. Ah, the Confederacy has passed some funding. Okay. Let me have you move to Baltimore. Again, I really don't know what they're doing. They're not capturing cities. So I'm not really sure what they're doing up there. They're not even really lowering morale. I mean, if they could capture New York City, which is wide open for them right now, that would really hurt my morale, but they're not focused on that. So as long as they're not going to focus on that, hey, whatever. This is the third unit just heading way up here. They're putting like 60,000 men up there. I mean, fine. Alright, so we have the one thing they've actually taken, we just took back. Does somewhat look like they're going to try to do something with New York here. So I gotta see what they've got up here. Yeah, they're building a supply depot up here, so it does look like that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get some supply to attack New York. I think together Moop Moop and Jitnord can answer that. But not if Jitnord is, or not if Moop Moop is tired. Hey, we have another assignment perk. Let's get the ambulance corps. So the question is, how long on this fort in Cincinnati to try and add Sauron Mordor to that? If I can get them over there, that's another problem. So the morale is there. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna just sit this for a little bit and then we're gonna see what they're gonna do. Alright, so they've begun a siege up here in New York. They'll win that siege as it sits, but I think there's a chance that we can start to change that. I'm still going to give you ambulance corps. So for the moment, I'm going to move them. Move Jitnord up here, because he's got eager morale. And then you're still nervous. I'm still going to move you up here. See if that improves even while we're marching. It's supposed to go better. I'm gonna hope that wasn't with one of our armies arriving, because I don't think that should have been happening quite yet. Yeah, we didn't arrive, so that was just, we lost the battle, that's fine. Alright. Moo is stable. Jet Nord is eager. Let's get up here. And we're going to challenge them right up here in New Haven, Connecticut. And that should be fun. Supply reform. Not yet. Not yet on training manuals. Trying to get those parrots. Or at least some kind of rifled artillery. And what's happening down south? Still okay-ish. No buildings are built. Ah, construction completed on something. Aha, St. Louis. The fort is complete. That is fantastic. I don't know what I'm actually supposed to put on garrison, but I'm putting artillery just to try and do something with it. Alright, so we're going to use that, and then the Army of the West right on over there as well. And hopefully the Missouri State Guard can't reinforce, but even if they can, I think we have that battle. Then we're just going to continue right on down the river, over to the fort. I know I checked this out last time. What is the fort down there? Which fort is that? Fort Larned. Fort Larned. Alright. I don't know how quickly or if ever we're going to be able to kick him out of Missouri, but we'll at least be able to do something. So both these battles should happen around the same general time. Oh, hey, even one of these armies is leaving. That's even better. So here we go. Oh, they have 3 armies now. The Army of the Shenandoah is leaving. They're 6 hours away. Alright, it's 50,000 to 51,000. Of course, Moop's slightly broken. It's going to be a big battle. We're going to play it. Okay. So, I like this line here. The enemy army is green and the morale is reported to be broken. Reports indicate their supply situation is outstanding. Ours is outstanding as well. Fine. But I do like to see that they might be broken. That's better news than I was expecting. So we are attacking in Soggy Bottom Heights. This is that same one we had that one time. That's okay. We can come at it this time from the much less high ground side. That's where we're probably going to head here. This time it does appear that Jet Nord's going to have to lead the charge. Got more morale than Moop does. Oh, Moop is in a different formation. Okay. Oh, it's 2:11 in the morning. Goodness. So once again, I'm trying to figure out how best to attack this. Obviously, we can do exactly what we did last time and come around here. We could wind up intercepting the Army of Shenandoah up here, though. Although I expect them to come from over here. Again, this is not great land, but that's not where they were last time. There's a nice fence line here. Just march right through the Mog. The Soggy Bottom Marsh. Don't really want to do that. Avoid it. This is Soggy Mountain. I mean, I'm inclined, for the most part, I usually am inclined to try to flank them in some way, shape, or form. If we set up over here, we might be able to catch the Army of the Shenandoah. This is 6 hours away, but I think that's the direction I want to go. So we're going to head that way. I hope that they're not down here somewhere. I can't imagine that they would be, but they have been deploying and doing some strange things here recently. All right. We're not going to have that much cohesion as we make our march. So that's something to remember too. All right. This is... I'm honestly not sure what my computer's going to do with it. Probably the largest battle I have faced with my computer. You know what we might be able to do? We could two-prong this attack. Go around Soggy Bottom in both directions. Let Moop Moop head this way, and let Jet Nord head this way. Right now, we outnumber them. But they're going to add quite a few to that. I want you to detach for now, and then we're going to also detach over here. Just wanting to detach the artillery so that we can move the entire armies together. When that time comes. There's that. Command. Okay, given. Move up this way. And really not sure what to do with some of this, with the artillery here. Oh! I've got the wrong artillery in the wrong places. Well, that's okay. You go here. 3rd Division, come over here. Actually, no, you're probably safer over here. Really not sure how we're going to deploy this. There's not a lot of good ground to be attacking with artillery over here. Morale is stable. The one downside to removing all of the cavalry in the army is losing the modifier of friendly nearby cavalry. You up here again. 3rd Division head up over here. They're almost all in position. We're going to go ahead and tell them to long range. Shenandoah is not here yet. Move forward. We can't afford to wait in order to get in position. Not sure where they are even. Oh, we found their skirmishers. So they're right where they should be. They definitely are right where they should be. That's fine. Not actually sure how far you can fire here. At least come there, you guys come here. Alright, so they are setting up there. This is going swimmingly. Why don't you move on up? Advance. These units are heading for exactly the position we're going to want them to be in. Ah, the army of Shenandoah appears to have arrived. So, let me try and get appropriate units to face appropriate ways. Tell them to fall back. So I need you to be essentially right here. As long as they hold, we can get Gibbon in place and move it correctly. I hope. But of course, we have units that have decided that they, you know, don't need to wait for the rest of the group. And that's creating some problems. That's fine. The rest should wind up working itself out. Yeah, you get there. Should be okay. Dude, you're gonna lose. Oh, fantastic. We've also lost a commander. Yeah, the 2nd Division here, moving where we would like them to go. What the heck are you guys doing? No, don't do that. No. Not you, I wanted you. That's Mr. Hooker. So this division is moving forward as they should be. Like, move to position here. Come on. Alright, I'm going to say that we're going to have the high ground over here. I'm not overly happy with Jet North's current performance. We should wind up okay. Right, first division over here. Advance quickly with it. We have some good stuff happening over here, though. Trying to pull these units through. There, come hell or high water. Really not sure what they're planning on doing over here. We've got way too many routes for my liking, but it does appear that this is not the army of Shenandoah. Right, so they have broken over here. No, cancel. You move the whole army up. Get a move on. Alright, so we're going to go 10 times speed here. Because the army of Shenandoah... Goodness! Why are you guys all breaking? The army of Shenandoah should be arriving at any moment. When they do, that'll drastically change how the Confederacy is viewing this battle. This is just horrendous. What in the world? I want you to come forward. Patterson, bring your whole army forward up to here. Just all broken. Everyone is broken. They're coming back. Everyone's breaking. We kind of need to win this battle. But no one's moving fast enough. And if they're going to come back, or if this is the army of the Shenandoah, then we're screwed. I'm retreating. We're just losing too many brigades. Have broken. Just too many. I don't think we have the strength to break them, especially if the Shenandoahs arrive. Which they have. We just don't have enough. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do like, comment, subscribe down below. find a way to get my morale back up, find a way to beat these armies. We'll win. If nothing else, like I said, we're about to get a whole bunch more volunteers out of that that militia act, whatever it is, 2 or 3, whichever one we're on now. We're about to get a whole bunch more volunteers. That way, we'll eventually just flood them with that many more people. But yeah, a little bit disappointing there, but I don't think it'll be the end of the world. I'm a little bit concerned about the fall of New York, but I don't think that's really a mission objective or anything. It's just going to be a big city that falls. So hopefully they continue to not want to do any of that stuff. But yeah, we'll bring more units over and we'll figure this one out. But I've been Talking Baller Gaming, and I guess I'll see you next time.